Welcome to Exploring Life and Work with Patti. I am your host, Patti Oskvarek, a leadership and work-life balance coach. Are you a burnt out, overworked, stressed out manager or supervisor looking to find some peace, calm, and maybe a little balance in your chaotic life? Join me as we explore strategies to maintain sanity from chaos to calm. There may be at times some occasional adult language. Let the exploring begin. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm Patti from Coaching for Inspiration with Patti. And today I'm going to share an affirmation, a very powerful affirmation for anyone feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or over responsible. The affirmation is, I delegate with trust, grace, and confidence. Let's explore why delegation is not just about leadership, it's an act of balance and love. Why do we struggle with delegating? Why do you think that might be? I know for me, I struggle with it at times. Many of us feel guilty, fear, or even shame around letting go of control. Control is something that we all feel like if we're in control, things may go smoothly, but I think it's the opposite. If not going with the flow and just letting things happen, we learn so much from that because things seem to go easily, with ease and grace. But when we're in control, we're tight and pushing, and things aren't getting done easily. It's more forced. And we may confuse doing it all with, if I don't do it, no one else will. But if you don't give people a chance to do things that they want to do, it helps them grow. And it also releases you from doing it. And you may learn something very valuable from it, how they do it. They may do it a lot easier, or it just flows and it's successful and all of those things. And you learn from the way people do things differently. But constantly carrying the load can create stress, burnout, resentment, and disconnection. You're not connecting with others in a way that you want to build better relationships with others. And you're taking away something that could be very joyful for them. So I'm going to talk about a method. It's a 3-column clarity method. It's a journal that delegate, let go, or keep. And you make 3 columns. One is things that you love, that lift you up, that fuel your passion and brings joy. The next column is must do. These are things that what is yours to handle and what only you can do. And then the third column is what can be shared, outsourced, or paused, or used as a training tool to help others advance, lift them up, and easily for you to let go of. I recommend with this 3-column exercise that you revisit this exercise weekly, monthly, annually, or when you feel it's needed. I would start out with something small to get into feeling comfortable delegating. Delegate one task this week at home or at work. and see how it goes. Review how you felt about letting it go. Review what was good about it, what could have been better, how you felt about letting go of it, and what happened when you did. Was it successful? Was it helpful? And then next week, do the same thing with a new task. And just keep reevaluating it and how you feel. The more you delegate, the easier it gets as time goes on. Another thing about delegation as a leader, manager, supervisor, middle management, you build more capable teams with healthy delegation. And when I mean healthy delegation, it means that you're not overloading one person. You're sharing the load with the whole team and giving people opportunities to shine or find what they love and what they don't like. And that builds confidence in everybody. It builds confidence with you, it builds confidence with them, and it builds confidence with others. Delegation is an act of faith in yourself and others. You don't have to hold on to everything. Let people excel and learn with you, and you will learn a lot as well. So let's talk a little bit more. I delegate trust, grace, and confidence is our affirmation. The more that you trust, go with the flow, and feel confident that everything will work out and that it's a learning experience. And we have to let go and give others the opportunity. It helps us grow as leaders, as friends, family, all of those things. It builds confidence in us, it builds confidence in others. If this resonates with you, please share this with someone who may want to let go today of some tasks. And remember, delegating isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Subscribe for more tools on work-life balance, leadership, affirmation, encouragement, and inspiration. And thank you for joining me today. Bye. Thank you for joining me, Patti Oskvarek, in this episode of Exploring Life and Work with Patti. To learn more about me and my leadership and work-life balance coaching, visit my website at www.coachingforinspirationwithpatti.com. Patti is spelled P-A-T-T-I. How about subscribing or following this podcast to get all future episodes? Until we meet again.